So let us proceed to our next example in the repetition control structure. So one moment, okay, here we go. Okay, let me create another class for this one. So basically for this one, I will be creating a half or triangle using actually I will be using nested for loop, okay, or nested looping. Okay, so when we say nested, that means I know that you use as well nested if statements in your previous discussion. In our previous discussion, this time we will be using um, for loop, many for loops, or there actually for loop. There's a for loop inside another loop. Okay, so for now, so that you will understand more about the nested looping, I will be creating a program that will ask input from the user. So for example, the user will input 5. So basically, after the user will input 5, it will create 5 number of rows. Then after um, it will display 5 number of rows. It will also display the result that will show a right triangle. Okay, a half right triangle. So basically the right triangle, it's already half. Okay, let's proceed. So I'll be creating a class. This is for right triangle. Okay, so yeah, there you go, so that you can see it well. Import java.util. Okay, next one, we need to put the public static void main string args. Oh, sorry. Okay, next we need to use the scanner since we'll be asking input from the user. I'll be using enter na lang. New scanner, then system.in. After that one, of course, I need to create a variable that will ask input from the user. So this is basically num. Okay. After that, I will now ask input from the user. Print. Enter the value for row or rows. There you go. After this one, this is the time now that I will be creating a for loop. Okay, so first things first, I need to create, or there should be I need to initialize first the value of x equals 1. Then there should be a condition for x, it's less than or equal to the number of rows inputted by the user. So basically, the row will depend on the inputted value of the user. So since I forgot to put here the num, enter dot next int. So I'll be using the num here. Then after that, I will be incrementing the value of the x. So after I created this one, basically this is for our row. Okay, for this one, I will now be creating another loop here, or another for loop. The purpose of this for loop is to put the asterisk, or how many asterisks do I need to put. Okay, so equals 1 still, then I should be less than or equal to the x, because we will depend on the number of rows. Okay, so x. There, after that one, we need to increment the value of our I. So basically here, inside this for loop, it will show it will print the asterisk. Okay, I will put space here so that it will show. Oh, one moment, I will just do that one later on. So if ever that the user, or if ever that the loop is already not yet satisfied, it's already done for this condition, it will go out basically and it will do this one, print ln. Of course, we need to put another space for our row, then put space here. Okay, so again, the purpose of this first line of code, this is for our row. You can see it here man, diba, that it actually printed a blank space with print ln. And here, actually, the purpose of this one is to put the asterisk. Okay, so let me try running this code. So I'll run this code. So for example, I will input 5, so there should be 5 rows here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. It displayed 5 rows with 1, 2 there. Okay, here we go. So we need to put space here so that it will show good, or it will let me run again. 5. There you go. Okay,